So I'm messing around on the Xbox the other day, and a buddy of mine sends me a message to tell me I should check out this game, Overwatch. And of course, the first thing I say to him is, what the fuck is Overwatch, and what's that all about? It looks a lot like Battleborn. And then upon further inspection, and digging a little bit deeper, next thing I know I'm playing this game the entire weekend, and really enjoying every second of it. This was actually a very pleasant surprise compared to a lot of the other games I've played, and also a lot of the other hero shooters that are out at the moment. So far, the only ones that are actually on the market currently are Battleborn and another game called Paladins. And this one, Overwatch, it's a little bit different than both. Paladins, I've never played, so I really can't speak on that one much. But Battleborn, this and Overwatch by comparison, you can definitely see the differences once you actually play both and actually get a chance to kind of mess around with it and see how they both work. And you'll definitely see after a very short amount of time, they are both very different and both very different types of games, even though co-op and teamwork is essential in both of them. But I think Overwatch a bit more so, because the way this game works, which is a little bit different. Actually, it's not too much different from Battleborn as far as the character types that you do have. You have your defense, your offense, your tanks, and your healers. Every character is definitely unique, and they each have their own way of play, and pretty much it kind of caters to any type of playstyle you may want to try in the game, because pretty much like everything has a purpose and everything has a use to help you and your crew get the dub. And the main thing is, like, you can go into this game, you can do it solo dolo if you want to. They do have a quick play mode and also one that has like AI bots, so if you want to try to get familiar with it, you can take your time, just kind of wade in the shallow end until you really want to like go for the deep end and really get into the nitty gritty of all of it, which actually is like a lot more rewarding than most would think right off the bat. And after playing it for a while, there's a leveling system. It's not quite the same as Battleborn with the tree system, but it does. You pretty much have all your skills and everything right from the jump. And as the match goes on, you get your ultra attacks. It's kind of also very similar to like how, like, I guess how Destiny and also the new Call of Duty works with your specialist abilities. It's very similar to that. I'm not sure if getting kills and actually capping the objectives actually helps you get these faster, but you know, honestly, it might have. Honestly, I really wasn't paying attention to that detail as I was playing this because I was just too busy, really, just like getting into it, you know. And this, I gotta say, like, because like I guess I got on for the first night of the beta. Next thing I know, I literally was playing this almost until pretty much entirely until the beta ended yesterday. And I had a lot of fun, man. Like this, like compared to Battleborn, I like this one because the actual like style of it, especially like with the maps itself, like there were tons of maps available with the beta, so there was no shortage of content. That was not the case whatsoever. There was a lot of stuff, like everything. The style, it reminds me a lot of like Team Fortress. Like the entire game itself was like reminded me a lot of Team Fortress, which I thought was tight, especially with all the different classes and how they actually all had different roles, and actually all something that actually helped ultimately get the job done and hopefully get the objective and keep your crew together. And with the quick play, I found it to be way better going in with people that you already like know and people that also like playing the game, so you have a better idea. So like ways you can kind of, you know, make up tactics and actually, you know, do different things to get the objective. And the best part about this, also compared to Battleborn, is that you can switch your characters mid-match, so you're not locked into one thing and only doing one role. And if you're getting served up, then at least you can switch up your tactic a little bit, change your game up, and maybe turn the tide a little bit and hopefully go out there, fucking smash those noobs and get that W, or smash another team and just like find a way to get through their defenses. It's really interesting. It's like it's also, even though it sounds like it's a little bit complicated, it's actually really simple just to pick up and play. Just go in, do a couple matches, either win or lose, like you're still having a pretty good time. There was never really any point where this game frustrated me. And the other thing that I kind of dug about this more so than Battleborn is it was much shorter. Like the engagements, like the longest match I think that we really had on this was maybe 15 minutes compared to the half-hour or at least 25-minute matches from Battleborn, story missions and multiplayer. So this one, like I dug this a lot, and I probably didn't say as much about it as I should have, but honestly, the game comes out on the 24th, so regardless of which hero game you want to play, I honestly recommend this one. This one in Battleborn, just because Paladins I don't know much about, but I can honestly say that this game's going to be off the chain and I'm going to fuck with it. So, as you know, this is Sketch. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.